for example, let's say I use the sports medicine example. It's more non-operative sports. I'd need an ultrasound machine that could be like 20,000 plus, maybe an EMG machine if I'm doing EMGs, maybe one or two office staff. I mean, that's way more than $100,000, right? That plus rent in the city.
Yeah. And then you have to incorporate your own fees, right? You have to pay yourself, right? So, it's very hard as a new entrepreneur not to think about. You have to have it in keep in mind your lifestyle, right? What sort of lifestyle, what sort of debt obligations do you have yourself that you would need to be able to generate a particular amount of funds or revenue per month to pay what you expect to get paid. And so, I think there are ways around it, and we've been working with a lot of different practices who are thinking about scaling up. Maybe, initially you don't have an actual brick and mortar location that is yours. In New York, there are several options to be able to utilize co-working space. And so it's more of a leaner model for you. And those are great solutions to be able to be leaner as you start to grow your business. And so I think that the old traditional model of immediately going to market with you owning the physical location is probably not best, just because costs are higher, and then it's harder at this point to gain access to funds. And so you need to be a little bit more smarter in the process of what that model looks like when you actually launch your business, and then as your business starts to scale up, then you establish that brick and mortar. You're able to actually find a better location, maybe understand a different part of the city that will be best for your patient demographic. And then that's where you go all in, right? And so hopefully by that time, as we continue to grow, we have more access to capital to help those businesses expand.